Hello, my Foxy family. This is Crescent Moon with Panic Does Stuff. I know I haven't posted in a while, and I'm sorry. I promise I will. I've been busy. But, let me tell you something. I finally managed, and I'm pretty sure y'all know what this is. So, I'm going to forewarn you now. But I finally did manage to see the It Chapter 2. As you can see above the... There you go. This over here. I have to kind of like look over at my face just to know where I'm pointing. But, if you take a look over there, right there. See, look at this. It Chapter 2 official teaser trailer. I was finally able to actually watch the movie. Finally. And I wanted to go over, do the whole, Foxy Reviews thing with it because, yeah. Anyway, if you have not seen it yet, turn this off. Because there are going to be spoilers. Note, I said there will be spoilers. I do not want to see on the comments, oh, you ruined the movie for me. Well, don't frickin' watch the damn thing when I said don't watch the damn thing. Okay? Anyway, so before I launch into the movie, let's watch the trailer. Okay? Here we go.
Yes, can I help you?
I used to live here.
Won't you come in? It's the least I can do. Is it like you remember?
Cleaner.
Well, you feel free to look around while I get the water boiling.
Your hair is winter fire. January embers. My heart burns there too.
There you go.
Thank you.
Now some music. I do apologize. It gets so very hot here this time of year.
It's fine.
Well, you feel like you could just about die. But you know what they say about Derry? No one who dies here ever really dies. But tell me, how is it being back in Derry?
It's good. Strange.
Strange? Oh, my. I had some cookies in the oven before you came. Stay right there.
I shouldn't impose. I'm gonna...
No, I insist.
Your photos are lovely, Miss Kirsch. Are these your family?
My father came to this country with $14 in his pocket.
What did he do, Mrs. Kirsch?
My father joined the circus. I was always Daddy's little girl. What about you? Are you still his little girl, Beverly? Are you?
This meeting of the Losers Club has officially begun.
We can do this, but we have to stick together.
Hello.
Okay, so, the other part of this that I wanted us to look at was the other trailer, okay? Because I'm going to tell you one thing right now. That's a little bit of music. That actually didn't happen. Seeing the flies on the thing did not happen. So, we're going to watch another trailer.
Something happens to you when you leave this town.
Here you go.
The farther away, the hazier it all gets. But me, I never left. I remember all of it.
for the losers?
We made an oath.
Swear? If it isn't dead, if it ever comes back, we'll come back to it.
We didn't stop it.
Pennywise.
The clown. We can't let it happen again.
Hello?
Kid! Hello.
For 27 years, I dreamt of you. I craved you. I've missed you.
We need to finish it. For good.
I've seen all of us die. It consumes us from the inside until we don't have a choice anymore.
You lied. And I died. You lied. And I died.
Okay, so that was a little more to the actuality of the movie. So, while this is right here, I am going to... Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Sorry, guys. Bam. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to put my face right here. So you're going to see my screen and all my other crap I have on here. And see my little tiny face. So, here's the thing. Yeah, again, spoilers. After this part, I will be talking about the movie. What I saw in the movie. You don't want me to spoil it? Go over there. Okay? Okay. Some bits from the trailer I was a little disappointed I didn't see. The flies, the what have you, would have been good to see. Occasionally took a little few parts out, but oh my god, dude. When the old lady is coming out of the kitchen, there's a reason they don't show it. Oh, sandbags. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Sandbags. There were two parts in this movie that really startled and scared me. One was a typical jump scare, the factor, but, oh god, things crawling out from under a bed with the weird face and, oh, no thank you. And I figured out why I'm scared of spiders. The flat spiders that are just, flat and are crawly, they don't bother me as much. The spiders that have the long ass frickin' legs, hell no. And there was a section in here that had a thing with these spider legs popped out of it. Okay, I'm trying to not go into detail, but at the same time I'm trying to. Okay, basically, Stanley did show up like he did in the first movie, except instead of showing up as the adult going beep beep Richie, he shows up as his child self with the head talking, and then the head rolls and stops and is talking, and then he's all of a sudden, what's going on to me, guys? And he's got these fucking spider legs freaking coming out of his face, and all of a sudden it lifts up, gets these sharp ass teeth, and literally just goes crawling at them, and I lost it. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna get kicked out. I was freaking laughing so damn hard. I am so not playing. Y'all have heard me laugh. Okay? Y'all have heard me laugh. This had nothing on anything I have ever laughed. I busted. So yeah, I was like, that gives a whole new meaning to the term ankle biter. But yeah, I was severely impressed, like severely impressed with this. And Pet Cemetery, I was a little kind of, oh crap, that's going to be in a different review. But being a major stickler for the movie It, like out of everything Stephen King has done, it is my favorite. And I'm very picky with that one. The first one, they flubbed it. I'm sorry, y'all screwed the movie, screwed the pooch on that one. This one followed almost verbatim the movie with the flashbacks and the different things. They changed it up just enough to be a little more modern, a little more scary, add a few more better effects to it as well. So I was actually very thoroughly impressed with it. I really, really was. I like the fact that they had Bauer in there. You know, because again, that was in the original. I have a few that really wouldn't be possible points to make, and that's when Bauer stabs, what the frack his name was, not Richie, not Ben, not the other dude, but the dude with the inhaler in the cheek. Okay? There'd be no way, even after being bandaged, I don't care how much painkiller you take, you are going to be able to talk at all, let alone normally. And they managed to get him cleaned up, stop the bleeding. I mean, what did they do? Just field stitch him? And I mean, even then, how the hell? That gauze would have been still soaked through with blood. How did they get it to stop? So, I'm sorry. At that point, I call bull. I do. I call bull at that point. I do have some very, very large extreme warnings. Okay? Very much extreme warnings. If you cannot handle domestic violence, I actually probably should have put this in the beginning. So, yeah, I might. Anyway, I don't know. But if you're watching this as a review, as to kind of how somebody else might have liked the movie, thankfully, if you go to watch it, because your other friends and family and stuff is like, oh, I don't know if I should watch it, there is domestic violence in it. It does show Beverly getting hurt. It didn't show it really in the first movie, in Stephen King's version. In this other version, it did show her actually getting abused. And I, for one, was not okay with that. At all. I could see, him maybe backhanding her. Or one thing. And then him trying to come at her. And then she smashes him in the face and runs. The way they did it is not okay. By any means of the word. And it's just no, okay? Just no. Because a lot of people and a lot of women, men too, okay, I'm going to include you guys in on here, but the situation was from man to woman. So this is why I'm saying women at this point. Because, the whole domestic violence thing isn't just men against women, it's women against men too. But this particular incident was the husband to Beverly. And it wasn't just the threat of it. It wasn't just like you see in some movies where he might strike her and then somehow something happens and she is able to leave. This was full on. I felt Draco, because he had his arm around me, and he pulled me kind of closer because I could see that he was afraid that it would trigger my PTSD from that situation. It's been 6-7 years. I can sit and I'm okay. And I can honestly look at the screen and be like, you know what? I'm okay. I will be okay. It reminded me of bad things enough for me to frown and go, what the figgity frackin' hell were you producers thinking? But not enough for me to not be able to function after the movie and after seeing that part. Which surprised me, because up until recently, I could not watch things like that. So, you need to forewarn families, friends, family, whatever, that there is some domestic violence in it. Let's see. I really didn't have any other warning beside that. to be honest. It got a little 80s crazy with some of the effects, but it wasn't the, oh my god, seriously, that is so corny. It lent itself to the situation and to the possibility. Versus all of a sudden you have this really good CGI, and then all of a sudden you have this weird ass monster plastic rubber mask thing that you can see is flopping around. It didn't do that, but it still had that kind of almost that style. It was just, it blended itself really, really well. I will give it that. It really did. I love how they killed it in the end. That was awesome. Instead of Ben being the constant, not Ben, oh, whatever the hell his name was. I can't remember now. The main kid. Being the constant, yeah, we gotta do this, we gotta sit together, we gotta da-da-da-da-da. It was Mike. It was the black dude, the black kid, who was the namer of the club and the one that originally brought them together. Instead of the head kid kind of taking over and everybody follows along, including him. No. He was the spear driver of it all. And honestly, even in the first movie, that's how I honestly felt it should have gone. So this was great. Yeah, all around, except for that one part with Beverly and the husband, which I felt they went too far with. Like, way, way too far. You guys are going to trigger a lot of people with this. So, if it's at all possible to kind of, in the DVD version, tone it down a little, maybe cut out a little bit of that, that would be a good thing. But that's just my opinion. Okay, but that's also my opinion as a survivor of domestic violence, that went too far. And if people are watching that and just sitting back and going, oh, damn, and they're moving on with their lives, well, I hate to inform you people that do sit back like that and have that happen, that shit's fucking real. Okay? That crap actually happens to people. And it's not something to just sit back and go, ooh, it actually happens. And when you can sit there in a movie and he goes to hit her or punch her in the face, and you can physically sit there and fucking feel it because it's happened to you, because that's how real they made this scene, that is not okay. That is not something that you want to sit there and go, oh yeah, that, I actually was like almost right there with her. You don't want that. Okay? You do not want that. Sorry to rant there, but I mean, come on. Anyway, I'm gonna get going. I wanted to give my rant, my review and slight rant. Okay? Slight rant here, come on. Be honest. Otherwise, it's an awesome movie. I would pay to see it again, and again, and again, and again. Minus that part. It is hilarious. It is awesome. The CGI is perfect. The way that they brought him in was perfect. This movie all around. I will pay for this when it comes out on DVD or Blu-ray or whatever the hell it is that it comes out on. I will buy this damn thing because I want this movie. So, yeah. Okay, so that's my review. Go see it. Go have fun. Do not take your children. Oh, no, this Halloween. Okay? Don't have your kid dress up as Pennywise. It's not gonna be funny. Okay? This whole thing with the killer clowns and the crap. When the clowns came out, I had a dude that was literally 5 blocks from me get his ass beat when I lived in California. It was a gas station just down the road from my house, where the clowns tried to pull him out of the gas station to beat him up and almost kill him. So this crap is no joke. Now, it's not real, it's not, it's freaking Freddy Krueger in a clown mask, okay? Come on. Anyway, I'm off. I will see you all later, Foxy family. Go watch this. It is freaking awesome.